following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
Well, let's get started. I still have a few hours, and I'm looking forward to seeing how you work.
Okay, sweet. So you can, I'll just get you to roll it now. You can make a medicine roll. But I will also, depending on your roll, even add
That's
some points
alright.
to your medical training
Hell yeah.
as you observe him use the equipment.
I get a 25.
Always.
Yeah, but that did happen in the Terminus systems. He's a Solarian. Maybe I don't bring that.
Damn, that light is lasting well.
They really do.
You turned it on.
You can have that on the low setting for something like 8 hours.
I just realised something that I was supposed to do at the start of the whole session that I didn't do, and that was I was going to give everybody's character a Paragon point for how they dealt with that that disturbing thing from last week.
We didn't murder.
But I was going to give Rosa an extra one because, because you were the one when after the bust first happened, you were the one who specifically took the girls away, made sure that they were fine, put clothes on them, gave them something to eat and drink and stuff. So yeah, so everybody gets.
I don't know. Blowgame directed me to do that.
Wasn't that Tiala's idea?
I thought you just said on the fly, like, I'd have to listen to the notes. I thought you said, I'm going to take the girls
I'm sure
asleep.
Logane actually said was like, Rosa, take care of the girls. And that's why Rosa walked away past Tiala to...
No, I hadn't been in there at the time. You were doing that before you turned up.
Yeah, it's just Tiala hadn't turned up.
You mean us turned up when you did that?
Yeah.
Also, I think he was getting...
So I get a Paragon point for smashing a guy's face first into a wall repeatedly. And then putting Metagel on him so I could keep doing it.
You didn't... I mean, if you want to not take the Paragon point based on
I
that...
don't think I should get one.
Okay, then.
One of each.
Yeah, one of each.
I'll give you a Renegade point for
Sweet.
how you wasted that
Now
guy.
I can get another level in bluff.
I know what he offered.
Thank you, Tiala's player.
I mean,
You kept up selling me, son.
I was considering doing it for my character, but I was directed to...
I mean, a lot of the Paragon points is not just for busting up those sick fucks, but the fact that you guys largely held back. Like, you just demonstrated how you didn't so much, but you didn't kill any of them.
It was
I
hard.
kind of
You wanted to.
Especially that Solarian.
At the Solarian.
Still, there goes a Paragon point. You need it. Get it in there.
I wanted to explode the
Got it in there. I need another 3.
Let's see what we can do.
It's always another 3.
Yeah, of course it's another 3. I need another 3 so I can get another... Oh, no, you don't want that. I'm at my max. So even if I level up, I can't get any more points in it.
Hey, actually, interestingly enough, I now actually have enough so that I can use all of my sneak attack bonus.
You should be able to.
Hey! Now I have an arbitrary number, but at least it's a whole one. All the way up to 30.
I have a long way to go before I am in the Zen.
What are you, like 65?
No. If I was, it'd be great.
50?
7.
What?
57.
Oh.
So yeah,
Total of 60.
Lugane and Rosa arrive at Atom Tattoo Parlor.
Okay, I'm going to give the passphrase. Then hopefully we can see the who's and what's it. Just get ready for ultra-violence. Be ready to burst in at any moment.
So you go in the tattoo parlor. There's an Asari just leaning casually on the front counter, a cigarette in one finger, data pad in the other.
Covered
Not
in
really
tats.
paying attention. So what was that?
Covered in tats.
Yeah. and piercings,
Yeah.
so she's not even that hot.
I'm just imagining a Sari Ruby Soho.
Not quite that bad, but you're about halfway there.
You got garbage but not salty.
How can I help?
Yeah, I'm looking for a full face suit.
Oh, of course. Wall panel opens to the left of
Open the
her,
door.
right of.
Go on, Rover, let's go. Thank you.
Stomp, stomp, stomp.
You're welcome.
10.
Huh. Thanks. I'll spend it on cigarettes.
Well spent.
You'll picture a data pad.
How to coos up your life by getting very bad tattoos.
Oh, and just before you disappear, she goes, "Oh, wait a minute. You gotta press the lowest floor button 3 times and hold it on the 3rd one."
Right.
So do we get to walk past so that we see behind the desk?
Yeah. You're basically walking to the.
Okay, so
past-
Rose is at least going to turn her head to see whether a gun under the desk or there's like a foot alarm or something.
You can see a small pistol just on this little shelf below the main desk. There, you don't see any foot thing or anything. But yeah.
I wasn't
Oh,
super worried.
No, but it's at least a flag it to like potential hostile.
Yeah, it's not set up. It's not like set up like some of those other ones where they're like designed so she can shoot under the desk. It's just there so she can grab it.
It
Also,
could
she's
be
a
an
biotic.
innocent like defense stuff. Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, so you can go in and then it's an elevator, and then
News?
No, not on this one, unfortunately.
In recent activities, the Sidewinders are incredibly active. Handsome and magnificent leader Logan continued to dazzle and wow many people who have no idea who he is. In other news, he got his head repaired and not a single member of his team even noticed.
I did.
I haven't seen
And I
you.
haven't seen you.
Especially not Tiara. Who you'd think would pay attention to this kind of detail, but she just hasn't for some reason.
Yes, absolutely.
In other news, the Cougars are cheaty bastards.
So that's why we're playing the cheaters.
Sounds like legit used to be.
Yeah. It's canon now, guys. You heard it. Arigato.
Arigato. When I said the Japanese guy runs the kombucha.
Hate you and your Californian ways.
What does that even mean?
Yeah, it goes down like 3 levels and then seems to go down a little bit more and then stop.
I mean, interior, is it clean? Is it ready?
The elevator.
Yeah.
I imagine one of the lights is flickering slightly and it looks pretty grimy.
It's not. It's a little bit on the like unmaintained.
Just sent a text thing to the sergeant saying, so if you ask for a full face suit, the girl pushes a button and a secret elevator opens. And here's how you use it, just in case we don't come back.
Message not received.
GTW. GTK. You'll get back.
Aw, she's so sweet. I mean, of course, normal things.
GTK means get them killed, right?
Did you see that Fubar?
No, she's still with the migrant fleet.
There was a tragic accident where many people fell into a fan.
I don't know why people keep falling into me.
They accidentally fell into a fan repeatedly.
That's tragic when people commit suicide like that.
Tragic. It's just like that Solarian incident.
Okay, let's open the doors and head on in.
Wow.
It's dark in here. There's lights, but for some reason they don't seem to do much. Got a slightly like green tinge to the place.
Oh, good.
Um,
Let me do my Rutger Hauer impression, and we can really relive Observer.
What?
It's okay, I don't do a Rutger Hauer impression. You're safe.
you see, as you look out, you can see it goes sort of. It's just like a larger, probably about the size of this living room. But then you see an opening on the left side of the wall, and there's light coming from that, like that leads around the
Okay, do
corner.
we need to do a camera sweep?
We'd
Nope.
better. It's procedure.
Wow.
Oh.
Noises of success.
27?
14!
Low gain. It's actually kind of obvious in this dim light. You can actually see the little flickering, blinking red light on the camera that's on the.
I'll take care of that. Shh.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter where it is now, I guess. And there's benches here. You can see some what looks like cages that are probably about a meter, just slightly over a meter in height.
Right, so I believe you said it was decryption to do this, all of a sudden. 30. Sorry, no, not 30. 40.
Oh, is this to
Camera.
Loop the camera.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. I am mathing that, right?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Like your
No, that's 40.
levels are pretty high at this stage.
That's 40. It's almost like I'm a military professional at this. Which, actually, if you look at world history, means I suck. And
Yeah.
I'm nowhere near as good as a fat, autistic nerd in his basement.
Who has better gear than you somehow?
No, he just
Well,
does
I mean,
better
what
at
with all the
women's
military
this year.
spending basically going into the pockets of corrupt political dynasties.
Lowest bidders.
Okay, yeah,
Inspect the cages?
Sorry?
Inspect the cages?
Just taking pictures.
So you're just wandering up to them. Keep in mind, if there's anything around that corner, you will immediately expose yourself
Well,
to.
Do you want me to go look around the corner first? Because I'm invisible.
I'm invisible!
Yeah, look around the corner.
Okay.
Just to cover her patoot.
Note my footsteps or noises off.
Okay, yeah, fair. That makes
That's
sense.
probably a good idea.
Yeah, because otherwise there's no point in stealth. Like, they are designed to be loud.
Yeah. As you approach, make a listen check. Actually,
I hate that they're separate things. I really, 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 really do. That didn't glow, so I'm doing it again.
I mean, I'm tempted
Okay.
to just combine them into a general perception check, and then just say put your points from both into them.
Oh shit!
Points and both.
But I
I would have just said take the highest one. But
I mean, you don't get both
23.
modifiers. Of course,
12.
Yeah.
23.
23 and 12.
I pretty much can't do
Okay.
better without critting.
Rosa hears like some muffled voices from coming from round what would seem like it sounds like another corner. So it would look like this thing is shaped like that, and you're coming in here,
Oh.
and then it goes round and loops back round them.
Okay.
And Logain hears. No, you can't do this. You can't do this. No, no.
I'm rushing to intervene. It's like something's happening.
And then there's a gunshot just as you round the corner.
Can I spend luck of heroes to get there on time?
I don't think you could possibly get there in time.
My movement
Good
rate
question.
is 5.
Jetpack and wall run?
Jetpack and wall run?
And
That's
grapple gun?
good.
That's a lot of movement rate.
That's like 300 of them.
I'm almost tempted to say that I won't let you Luck of Heroes it, but I'd let you roll it.
Yes! 20.
Yes! Yes! Oh, yes!
And you get a
And I keep my luck of heroes!
Oh, yes! That's just...
Okay.
You got fucked up.
Oh, my God!
I mean, I'm not in charge of the audio of this, but can I suggest Epic with the
Oh,
Yes! Yeah, you probably can!
Because holy shit.
Shit!
Okay, you like fucking Prince of Persia wall run, and then boost, and then like
What a great idea, Shannon.
to like get around the shooter, I guess, and then like and you intercept the shot.
Yeah, I'll take the shot.
Yeah.
I feel that's only fair. Watch as my shields don't quite take all of it, but it doesn't eat.
6 damage to your single 6 damage to your
Oh
shield.
my
like
god, that's 2 mages.
1.5 mages.
One and a half.
That's yeah, but that's significant for me.
And then the Turian stumbles back and shot.
Intimidate check.
And the Solarian who he was shooting at is like cowering down behind you. As Rosa coming around you're coming around the corner too, so you see like Logain in a standoff with this. Well, he's like fucking standing proud, and there's this guy who's just backing off, nervous as fuck.
Yes, I
with a
believe.
pistol.
I believe the Jotaro theme will be playing at this point.
And there's this doctor in like a stained lab coat.
But
It's like blood and stuff.
I hope that's not
And also that the coat is like, it should be white, but it's kind of just got this slightly yellow look to it.
Oh, he's been smoking around it a long time, and it's been in the sun. It's gone like all those computers we used to have that started off being slightly off-white, but then end up really yellow, but you don't notice until you're not.
Wait, those things weren't always yellow?
No, man, they weren't.
They
Oh my
weren't.
god.
They were not yellow.
Old
Those-
people computers weren't yellow?
No, they were actually like a sort of like off-white. Some of them were brown,
close
but
to-
they just went yellow with
Yeah.
age and sun.
the plastic.
Behind the doctor's basically it's got Logain the doctor cowering and his back it's like he's trying to get back further and sort of get under a long surgical bench because you can see the actual surgery equipment, and then there's a Turian lying across it with no face.
Okay,
John
so,
Travolta.
so
Which, the name references all line up for that.
yeah. So I'm basically using the stuff about basically it's going to be movement to get to him, hit him, and then into the grab. So it's probably just down across the gun to get the gun offline.
So he's like
Well, the great
this.
thing is, if you succeed the melee attack, you insta-grab, thanks to your martial arts proficiency.
Based on the pictures, it looks like this is Valerius.
So in other words, it's not. He's had his face off.
So we can get up there and you bring your down on from behind.
So 19 damage.
I'm not even gonna roll. So based on what's happened so far, like he's so completely surprised about this motherfucker showing up that he is not.
He's surprised!
He's not aware at all of anything in the arc back further than this. Fuck, he says and then you get him in the grapple. So yeah, you're
Uses Rosa.
Tentagel.
Tulsius is the other one.
Tulsius, I presume.
That's Tulsius there.
Nope, it's not.
He's right, he's lying. He's lying. He is Tulsius. He tried to kill me!
Yeah, I saw that. Not impressed. What do you think, Rover? I know someone who desperately wants to speak to this man.
I'm probably more concerned with forcing him to his knees and making sure he doesn't have to.
That's a good idea. Let's do that.
The old
Tulsius,
back of the knees thing to make them crumple down.
yeah.
two garbage bags, really? We could just tape them together in the middle.
Looks very stupid.
That's a terrible plan. Well, works.
Otherwise, they probably wouldn't just... Wait, you can't do that with his arm. Otherwise, they just would have probably wanted to pull it off.
Well, that sounds like a confession to me. And you're lucky my memory is admissible 70s.
He stares daggers at the Flareon doctor's cowering there.
How did a seasick officer go so wrong? He was in your group, man. What are you doing? No, he didn't. He would get you. I mean, you're probably going to die.
Somehow, don't doubt about my...
Sneaking the gambling devices in, or at least taking bribes to let it happen. Money is a paper trail, my friend. Anyway, Rover, do your thing. Oh, I suppose I better draw a gun.
You know, steal money from revolvers.
And you don't steal money from a Volus. I want a little Volus piggy bank. Oh, that would probably be insane to have you 3D print, though. Because it would have to be all hollow and unscrewable at the bottom, and it would have to look like a Volus. So the size of it alone would just be prohibitively expensive.
Maybe not.
And every time you put a coin in, it would go...
Mine!
And that's one of it.
Yeah, the electronics is what will kill me.
Yeah.
God, I can't even get him to make a bop it.
Thank you, you're not...
Twist it, hit
Giving
it,
it
bop
back.
it, do it. I even gave him the sound file and everything, and nothing ever happened out of that.
Yeah.
Twist! Oh, you failed. But, oh, you failed.
A penny saved is a penny mine.
Oh, I'd like a Volus trying to do the Bobbit thing because his breathing would get in the way of him being fast enough to read out the prompts.
Oh, dear. They didn't plan for that.
Yeah. Twist. No, it's already... fuck.
It just gets worse as he gets more panicked. Right, anyway. I guess you gotta do a
You
search.
cuff him, I guess, and do a search.
Well,
A zip time, I mean, like... They call it cuffing him, but...
yeah, and then probably interior suit. It's,
Killed alive.
Oh, you're optimistic.
Hey.
I will check the other guy to see if he's alive.
Oh. According to the readouts, yes, he is.
Oh, fuck.
He's unconscious,
You
but
need to call bus.
Doc, you need to put his face back on, and put his old face back on.
oh,
I saved your life.
you did. Yeah, the problem is, I'm not sure I can. I'm not sure I can. He would survive being like that for that long.
Okay.
I might have to put him.
His face back on.
Well, I guess then you'll have to put his face on him.
Either that or I'll have to inject him full of painkillers and bring him around. And then wait a few hours and put him under again.
Oh, nah, fuck that shit. Oh, fuck that.
Jesus.
Or I'm going to need some assistance to help keeping him alive. Because I can't do the operation and monitor his vitals.
Rover, you're first aider. Get on it. I'll take this guy in. And I'll switch over to the private internal comms so then you can hear. He doesn't leave. Seasick. I'm sending them. Okay. Rover's going to assist you. She's got first aid.
Hey, I need a professional medical trained individual, not just someone with first aid.
Fine. I call Zeller.
Hello?
I need Dr. Fanlon to come to this address right now.
Oh.
It's an medical emergency.
Right, we're on the way.
Poor Rover. Hang up.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
Dr. Fadlin, there's been an emergency. Your assistance is requested by Commander Centurious.
Okay, in which case,
Commander
Rover, can you
Centurious
just
has
make sure
asked
he
for
doesn't
me.
leave?
I'm getting Rapid Transit already.
You need to put this one that you've got
Such
there
an honour.
on the table.
Oh no, I'm taking him now.
Don't you want to swap his face, take his face back off?
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Okay, right, I'll put him on the table.
Which table?
Well, we need to get his face off.
Yeah.
So he's got to go onto another table, right?
Okay, yeah.
Actually, I also don't want you struggling around, so making sure no one can see. There we go.
Meanwhile, Rose is just like, oh, thank God he called. He called in the doctor.
Okay, I have called for a medical professional. A peerless medical professional.
Oh no! Rose is just like, oh crap.
That's
One of the finest doctors I know, in fact.
How long will he be here?
Well, I just rolled a 36 on the Rapid Transit, and I would have
Probably
liked to
only a
order
few
fast
minutes.
one.
In the meantime,
I'll get
I have to go
started.
upstairs and make sure the way is open. Do. Back up the elevator. Open the door. Go over to the Asari. Go. Excuse me. You probably don't want to fly off the handle, but there's been a problem down there, so he's called in some help. They'll be here any minute.
Okay.
Cool. What's it like? So what's it like working here? Boring? Super
Kinda
boring?
boring.
Hey, but at least you get to smoke and do whatever you want, like paint little minis, read things, panic.
Piddle drug.
Not many people get tattoos as they used to.
Probably a good thing.
Maybe.
And I secretly don't think, and they're probably not getting them here.
Jeanette and her boyfriend come in the door. Oh, we're getting tattoo.
No, the weird thing is this clinic up the top, freaking pristine, like real pro.
Yeah.
It's just grubby and shitty down there.
They're committing to the vibe.
Oh, the girl.
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
Lean.
She looked half asleep anyway.
There we go. That's taking care of that little problem. Unload. Put the ammo block like a couple of shelves down.
Because when you pull a block out, it's an empty space.
Yeah.
So fabricate a
No, because that might get shaved off as ammo.
It would.
Because what it does is it trims off a tiny little fleck of the thing. So I'm just going to leave it empty. A civilian like her's probably not going to notice the weight difference. It's not like a professional shooter who could pick up a gun and just be like, it's not fully loaded.
You need to get some fake to go in that spot.
Sponge. I'm thinking sponge. Even if they did shoot that very fast, it would probably just go.
Yes.
It ain't hurting no one.
Honestly,
Okay, I'll wait for them to arrive and I'll escort them back down when they get here. Oh, and I'll let Tiala know that there's a John Travolta situation going on here, and
Is that another code word?
yeah, we're in the middle of a face-off.
Briefly have a face-off.
Okay.
Bad,
Don't understand it.
that's the point.
They're having a face off with weapons, so you know.
Or we could be playing hockey.
She wouldn't know what that is either. That's a human sport.
Asari slut stick sliding.
Slut
I don't know. I mean, they invented Bionic Ball, perhaps the greatest game ever created. Whatever it is.
Alarm send back. Do you need assistance?
Nah, I've got Rover and Zalo's coming in.
Again, do you need assistance?
Yeah, I've got Zalo coming in. It's for medical reasons.
Ah, that's it.
And do you want assistance?
Do you want assistance?
No. You keep having fun. This is your time. Remember, things are about to get really stressful, so just relax. Have fun. Enjoying yourself.
We're down to the bathing suits now.
I feel sorry for you.
Yep, bathing suit.
She's actually just had the best day. Right? Fast cars, loose women.
Yeah, I mean,
Tiala's big day out.
Poor Dr. Fadwood.
So,
Stuck
yeah,
in a rapid transit with me.
You pull up outside that clinic. Dr.
does
Fanlin is. if he had hair, it would be back like this.
He could have it.
That was quite the driving. Impressive.
Yeah, for once he didn't wreck.
Yeah, and I didn't even
He
crash
gets
once.
out and he does that little thing where he does the little drunk
Well,
stumble kind of thing for a
You
second
didn't
and
roll
then shakes his
flying.
head
You didn't roll for
and
landing.
then goes inside.
This way.
Is she okay?
Yeah, just unconscious.
Oh, of course. I will follow you.
Captain,
Zardoz, come with me.
I'll follow.
You need to take better care of their elevator.
I think this is a secret illegal elevator.
Could be
Ah.
a secret, illegal, and clean elevator, though.
Well, I will be calling in CSEC once we've removed our person of interest. This is an illegal clinic that is being operated here.
Keepers have probably not been keeping it maintained.
Okay, I need to brace you for what you're about to see. Down below, a surgeon has removed someone's face and given it to someone else. And we need to put their face back on. You will have to assist in this, distasteful though it may be.
Ugh. Disgusting. Immoral.
Yes.
Objectionable.
Indeed.
I will
Interesting.
begin.
But I do intend, after this happens, and probably don't let this slip, to have said doctor arrested. But I need one of his patients for something else, so I'm going to slip away real quick. He'll get his. The one who commissioned the work is a
And
wanted man.
he will go to CSEC too, correct? After you're done with him?
No. He has a current claim on him from another organization elsewhere. I'm performing a bit
I
of a
will
clandestine
trust
extradition.
your
my
judgments, Commander Centurion.
going to abuse this faith so hard. I
Meanwhile,
feel bad for this guy. Why does he have faith in me? Surely it should be her.
meanwhile,
He's,
Rosa's
he's,
been
he's a
morbid.
he's a fan
Fan
of
of
the
the
whole
group.
group, and you because you're the
Even
leader.
him?
At the moment, he hasn't been shown anything to dissuade him from that notion. So.
Don't fuck this up. You need this.
A mentor to teach you.
The ways of illegal medicine. I mean,
God damn it. Just, I mean, Rosa's probably
Okay,
just been
so
more-
I'm amending the rule. Trim off the first words of the sentence and the end words, and you should be all right.
And
Heavy inside the.
yeah, so Rosa's probably just been morbidly inspecting Turian without face.
I didn't even know he had a problem. She covered up half the screen.
You
I didn't
can
even know he had a
see
problem.
There's like this solution that's got the other face floating in it nearby.
and for a Turian, that's more like the solid.
Actually,
parts of
now
those.
thinking about it, it might actually make more sense to be able to do this with a Turian. Although, why you would bother? Have you seen the games? They all have the exact same face with just different textures. Like, I believe it's even written into the lore that way.
I mean, honestly, what's if the pigmentation's the same, or you have to just change your face
And,
paint?
and it was just the faceplate too. It's not like the long thingies.
Yeah, it's the face.
It's around. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just all that like hard play. Like when I'm thinking about it, it actually makes a bit more sense that you could do this with a Turian than you could with John Travolta with his weird face.
Certainly not.
Who was the other guy in that movie? Some
Nicolas
loser
Cage.
who's never been heard of.
no one's heard of him.
Whitey McFace and incredibly tight face. These two are interchangeable.
I just basically love that they hated each other and spent the entire movie having what kind of exaggerated impression of you can
Yeah,
I do?
it's just a fucking piss me.
Which is great given the name of the movie as
It
well.
actually worked really well.
I mean, the film is stupid.
Yes!
Yeah.
But,
So dumb.
I mean, I had fun.
Um, 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 um,